I'm gonna buy that song.
Good idea.
Okay, anyway.
The fact is, I now have outtake footage.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so let's just wing it.
Let's just wait.
So do you want to introduce yourself? Say something like, I'm Alex Blanco, and here's Distance, or something like that. And I made an album called Distance.
I'm Alex Blanco. Should I say this to you or the camera?
Give me like the log line for Distance. Give me the brief overview.
Literally, and whether that's through friendships, love, whatever it may be, both things happening in Ottawa and things happening in Vancouver.
Tell me about the process of making this album.
Well, it started with songwriting, and I was writing a lot of songs, and there were quite a number of them that didn't make the cut, and a number more that didn't even get finished. I was running a lot of them at the same time, and it got to the point where I picked my favorites and just kept going on those. I start 10 and go a little further with 6, and then go a little further with 3, and then get down to like 2 of them that I was done and then worked on, and then one of those hit the album. So a lot of bits and ends and stuff. But after that, I played them a lot, some more than others, but I played them a lot live as much as I could to really... I find, like, especially when I listen back to old drafts of my songs, they're very different than after I've played them 100 times, because you forget certain things, and certain things change into habits, and then those habits are completely new from the old song. I did that a lot to let them really settle in until they were the same all the time, and then they were more or less, obviously, but like till they were the same structure and got the right feel for each one. Then rehearsal with the drummer while I was out in Ottawa. Lots of rehearsing there, getting all the right drum bits. Then we recorded drums out there as well with a guy that was in my program. Then I knew I was gonna come back home and record everything else, so I recorded like scratch vocals and scratch guitar and all that, just to help get a feel for the songs and not just have the drum track. Came home, started recording drums right away. Ended up right back in school 2 weeks after coming home. But kept recording and kept going at it. It was a lot busier than expected, which is why the album's coming out later than expected. For me at least. Yeah, recorded guitar, then recorded, I guess I got strings and horns done next. Vocals were last, so strings and horns, bass guitar, electric guitar was pretty early on. Yeah, and then a whole lot of vocals towards the end. It started out when I got home, it started out at a good pace, and then it started to taper off a little bit, especially when I had to start doing more mixing. Once it turned into mixing, I had a little more work to do away from actually coming to a physical space and record. I could mix anywhere, so that actually slowed me down.
Tell us more about the single.
It's called Ignite. It's, I think, the most upbeat song on the album, or one of the most upbeat songs on the album. And I think it has a really nice, a really good, solid thumping feel to it. The story moves. So,
given your new perspective, like with the journey you've taken with Distance, what are your updated recommendations for anybody wanting to do something like this?
Just do it.
Final thing, if you want to look right at the camera and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, Distance,"
I don't want to say that.
or something like that. That's what I would say. So give your equivalent of that. Or "Ladies and gentlemen, here you go."
Is literally like your catchphrase.
So folks, here you go, Distance.
So I hope you guys enjoy Distance. No.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. These are gonna be
the concluding.
Crazy. It's gonna be like 20 clips of me trying the ending piece.
Well, this is okay because this is a future Liam video now.
So I hope you guys enjoy Distance. It sounds so corny.
Yeah.
Like Distance, you know?
So
give it a listen. I hope you enjoy Distance.
Give it a listen. I hope you enjoy my new album.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So give it a listen. My new album. My dad's here. Give it a listen. I hope you guys like it. My new album, Distance. Give it a break between album and Distance.
So I hope you guys like it. Give it a listen. My new album, Distance.
You know what? Good enough because my dad's here.
So give it a listen. I hope you guys like it. My new album. So give it a listen. I hope you guys like my new album, Distance. So give it a listen. I hope you guys like my new album, Distance. That was a good one.
That was decent.
That was alright.
Alright, how do you feel?
Good.
Now, off the record, anything you want to say to past Alex, who's just starting to think about Distance?
Hurry up. Just hurry up. Just get there. Just, like, don't worry about it too much, you know?
Because it's going to be good.
I worried about it a lot. I thought about it more than I needed to. Because you know what happened? I was done the drums, and there was literally, because I knew I was going to record everything else here, there was literally nothing else I could do. It was great because I was prepared, but I worried about it for 3 weeks because I had nothing else to do. So all I did was worry, when I could have just relaxed and enjoyed it.
Plans for the next album?
Relax and enjoy it. I don't know if there's going to be an album next. I think it's going to be a lot more relaxed, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Singles and ready to mingles musically.
Singles that will be ready to mingles.
With the other top 20 hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? All right. Good night.
Good
Past
night.
Alex.
William Sturgess.
Thanks.